Hi friends, I'm here today at Executive Park, which is an office complex in Las Vegas, Nevada that I handle leasing for. I just wanted to take you on a walk through the courtyard here because it's unlike anything that you usually see in Las Vegas. Park-like, lush greenery, trees and grass, even some flowers right behind me and park benches. All of our tenants here love this environment because it's like a little escape, an oasis in the desert, and as you can see, it's really serene and quiet. This is the middle of a workday on a weekday, and you can hear the birds chirping, which is really nice and something really different and not what you'd really expect in Las Vegas. You just think the strip or a desert, and there's none of that craziness, none of the direct sunlight. Unless you want it, you can walk out of the shade over here, get your daily dose of vitamin D. Or you can just go back in your office. The offices are right around me. There's one behind me and another here. There's actually 11 buildings in this complex total. It's about 50,960 square feet, and so the buildings are arranged in a rectangular shape around this courtyard. So everyone has access either through their back door or through one of the gates in between the offices. What I really love about this property is that you don't have to sacrifice convenience or location for this tranquility. As we're walking through this peaceful courtyard, it's hard to imagine, but we're actually in the center of the city. So I'm walking towards the front of the property, and this is going to be West Charleston Boulevard, right off the intersection of South Rainbow Boulevard, about a mile south of the 95 highway. Charleston Boulevard right behind me, and we're adjacent to South Rainbow Boulevard. So it's perfect for medical, lawyers, any professional service of us. We're less than a mile from CSN and less than 5 miles from UMC. To the west of here, we're about 6 miles from both downtown Summerlin and Summerlin Hospital. With regard to residential neighborhoods, we're about 4 miles from Queens Ridge, 5 miles from Tournament Hills, and about 7 miles from Red Rock Country Club. So right now I'm standing in front of one of our available suites here. It's 1,932 square feet, mostly open layout, great move-in condition professional office. So let's go in and take a look. Out here, this is the exterior of the building. There is parking right in front. There is also stairs that lead up to the office or a ramp on the left side for handicap access. As we enter through the front door, you'll see a reception area to the left here. You can also use this as an open work area if you don't need a reception area. And to the right over here, there's a thermostat. It is tenant-controlled HVAC with 24/7 access, so no after-hours charges here. And we have an office here, big windows, lots of natural light, and a large-size office, which could also be used as a conference room. There's the men's restroom there, private restroom, ADA compliant. To the left here, we have a storage area with server closet as well as the breaker panel. And back to the right here, we have the pantry with a sink as well as a mini fridge that comes included. To the left of that area, there is a women's restroom, ADA compliant as well with the bars built in. In this corner, we have another large office or conference room. Again, big windows, lots of natural light here. And you can see back there, there's the courtyard. Coming back out, we have a large open work area. Lots of workstations or team meetings, trainings. Going in here to the next office. These are all very large rooms, so they can be used as conference rooms if you would like. And there's also a door here so you can have direct access to the courtyard. And a lovely map of Las Vegas. The next office over here, another very large room with a door to the courtyard as well. Little pathway here. Nice place to go for a lunch or coffee break. Coming back inside. Open area. And one more office here in the corner. If you do need more office space, we could easily add a wall here and make another office right in this little corner. You'd still have a really sizable open area to work in, but you'd have one extra office. Also, as we walk out the front entrance, you'll see that there is parking right in front for your customers or clients right here. Lots of parking. And there's the ramp access to the right for the handicap spaces or the stairs to the left. In addition, there are covered carports, and those are included with every suite free of charge. There are no additional costs for those covered parking spaces. They're assigned based on square footage, so feel free to inquire if you have any more questions. If the 1932 square feet suite we just saw isn't big enough for you and your business needs, well, you're in luck, because we actually have 2 other suites available in this particular building, and we can combine any 2 or 3 to get you a larger suite. So let's go take a look to see how we can work things out. The 1932 square feet suite we just saw, which is Suite B in building 6755, and we are walking over now to Suite B. Suite B is right here. Now we're standing outside of Suite B, which is a 1,288 square feet suite that is contiguous to and shares one wall with Suite D. These 2 units can be combined for a total of 3,222 square feet. And this suite is mostly open, as you can see, with a large open area. There's a corner office here in the front with a large window out to the parking lot. Here is a large storage room with a server board, built-in shelving. And there is a wet pantry here as well with a mini fridge and a sink, as well as cabinets. There is also tenant-controlled HVAC in this unit, so 24/7 access and no after-hours charges. There are also 2 ADA-compliant restrooms right here. One right here, and another one adjacent to it. In the back of the space, there are 2 private offices, larger than your average size office, so they can definitely be used as a conference room as well. In addition, there is a door here that leads back out to the courtyard as well. And here we have the 3rd and final office in this suite. They all have great natural light, and they're large enough to be used as a conference room. What's great about these suites is that they're all fully wired with internet, phone, and electricity, so they are truly plug and play. All you have to do is activate the service. As we enter, you can see the reception area a little bit on your left. It's actually larger, but this camera doesn't show all of it. And then to the right, you can see a large office in the front, and there's a large window, floor to ceiling. The next room here is a large storage room, built-in shelving, and a server wall. Everything's fully wired here. Next, there's an office with a window looking out to the reception area. And in the back here, we have a wet pantry on the right side with a mini fridge, as well as a men's and women's restroom. They're both ADA compliant, so sizable bathrooms here, built-in cabinets. And then on the left in the back here, there's actually just one large office. This was at one point 3 separate offices, but we removed 2 of the walls, and there's courtyard access, as you can see. So 2 entrances, one from the front of the space facing the parking lot and one from the back to the courtyard. And this is an L-shaped large room in the back of the space. So it can be demised if you needed some more offices, but it's currently just one large room. So now that we've seen Suite D and Suite B, I figured it would be a good time to stop and see the floor plan and the layout to put things into perspective a little bit. So we started here on the right side, Suite D, which is 1,932 square feet. And then we went over to Suite B, which is in the middle over here, 1,288 square feet. As you can see, where we marked the green lines is where we can potentially combine the suites. We can either remove the walls that are currently there or just add some sort of doorway to connect them. And then lastly, we also have Suite A in this building that's available, and that one is also 1,288 square feet, same size as Suite B, and those 2 can be combined as well, or you can combine all 3. So if you wanted to combine Suites B and D, which we just toured, that would total about 3,222 square feet. You can also combine just Suites A and B, and since they are both 1,288 each, that would be about 2,576 square feet. Lastly, you could also just combine all 3 of them, which would come out to approximately 4,508 square feet. So multiple combinations here, various sizes, and we are very willing to work with tenants. It's a local private landlord, so quick and easy lease process. We can get creative with the deals and how we configure the spaces here.